on to Wisconsin charities and the bigger picture of separation of church and state.
Let's do that.
A lot of question asking by self-proclaimed Catholic Clarence Thomas, self-proclaimed Catholic Amy Coney Barrett, who worked at Notre Dame University Law School, has a lot of kids herself. I mean, you know, so Wisconsin doesn't want to give them a tax exemption because they don't think it's purely Catholic, it's purely religious or whatever. Why don't you frame what the issue is on appeal to the Supreme Court and why you think they took it and their continuing assault on separation of church and state, and then we can talk about where we think it's going to come out.
Well, this is a very consequential term, let's say, I think, for how our country is going to interact, let's say, between the government and churches. Because there are 3 cases this spring. We've already talked about the other 2, the Oklahoma case of whether or not tax money is going to be able to be used in a Catholic charter school. The Maine case, which is whether or not a public school curriculum is a violation of the freedom of exercise of religion. And then this case, which is a kind of, I thought, the most nuanced case in a way, and it was interesting to think why they took it, because what it essentially was there was a Catholic charity in
Pay attention now. Pay attention to what she's saying.
All Catholic members, does not serve all Catholic people, does not proselytize, which was the key issue. But yet they wanted to be exempt from the Wisconsin unemployment insurance program because they want to be a part of the Catholic Church's unemployment insurance program. And the Wisconsin court
public money
said that it's not just your beliefs that grant you an exemption. Clearly, you are you have like a religious belief here, but your activities have to be religious, and you are not having religious activities. You may be serving underserved communities, but that in itself is not religious because, again, of the reasons I just said. You're not even hiring all people part of your church, you're not serving people part of your church, and you're not trying to, at the same time as you maybe, let's say, hand out clothes, try to encourage them to come to your services, or etc. And that was this essential discussion at the Supreme Court.
So I've said in my prior videos that this was going to happen, and here it is. So Donald Trump might be onto something. Let's stop paying taxes for everything. Keep our money in our pocket and let the rich run everything. They run it anyway, because you show up at people's doors and houses and telling them what they can do religiously, they're going to shoot the fuck out of you.